Well, we've reached that time of year where it's time to order your seeds for your small backyard garden. Here at Whirlwind Family Farm, where it's a market garden, we just got ours done, which we're actually a little bit late this year, but we do it according to budget. When the budget's right, we purchase the seeds, and we've done it so much, we know those vegetables that sell best for us. We know the vegetables that we like. We know the ones that have the best germination rates here in Central Texas Zone 8, and it's pretty much cut and paste. What we did last year, we know is going to work again this year. We've got it down to pretty much a science on which ones work. So for you and your small backyard garden, you don't have to stress, worry, or pay a lot of attention to what seeds or type of seeds. Just the thing you want to do is purchase those vegetables which are going to be the most desirable for your family. If you like carrots, if you like cucumbers, celery, and there's radishes. There's a lot of different vegetables that people like. So that's one of your first things that goes into your decision for your small backyard garden. The other thing I would say, and it's the most important for us, is germination rate. And if you don't know what that means, that's basically you put a seed in the ground, how many of them broke the soil, started growing, and became plants. So if I put 50 seeds into my seed tray, how many of those came up? If 80 or 90%, that's a good germination rate. We don't want to plant them and just 50% come up. So one of the things I will tell you to avoid, and I'm not saying this is always bad because I've purchased seeds here myself, is if you ever go to the grocery store and when you get to spring, they'll start having their spring displays where there's a little circular display that has seeds on it, flowers at the top, vegetables down here, and you just spin around and choose the seed packets that you want. And that's fine. I have bought off of those before and they have done fine. But let me just give you this one word of caution is that each year they probably have that display and there may be a dealer that comes along and resupplies that thing. But I have this feeling that it gets put in the back and now it's time for spring again. And so that thing gets brought back out and there could be seeds on there that were there from last year. And they may not be the best quality and they may be over a year old. So they could be fine, but I'm saying if you want to absolutely get seeds that you know are going to have a good germination rate, go to a seed dealer, somebody that does that. That is their business. You may be able to have some in your areas that you can go to and actually talk to them personally and talk about what you want to get. And it's not going to take a lot of seeds because this is a small backyard garden. It's not a commercial operation. So that's what we do. We know a company that we trust. They have good germination rates. We order online and we usually get them within 3 or 4 days. And you can do the exact same thing. You can go into your search engine, look at the quality, see what some of the ratings are of these seeds. And you have to spend a lot of time doing this, but just see which ones work best. My next suggestion is always get just a few more than what you think you need in case you do have some failures. Occasionally there could be a late freeze. We had cases a couple of years where, believe it or not, on our seed tray tables, we actually had a little mouse who came in and clipped off the top of a lot of our seedlings. Didn't figure it out for a couple of days. It was a mouse doing it. He's literally causing as much damage as a deer would if the plants were full grown because he's killing those little plants before they even got much past their germination. So that's why I say always order a few extra. So once you've decided pretty much what you want, find your seed company, order your seed packets, and you're ready to go. If you're a little bit behind, as I have said in other videos, don't worry about it. A couple of weeks behind, no big deal. Remember, during the summer, plants will catch up during that season. You just don't want to go too late in the season. So blessings over your selection this spring when you get your seeds. We know you're going to do great and pick those things that your family enjoys the most. So blessings over you, your family, your small backyard garden. We know you're going to do great. Talk to you soon from Whirlwind Family Farm.